Good, let's go. Don't flash, don't flash. Oh, yeah, because now you don't have flash next fight. That's the only problem.
It's not worth.
Yeah. Because there is no Baron, there is no Drake, so using the flash on the Zac is not... Only if there is a big shutdown, but otherwise I think you can make a big montage with flash next fight, like Penta. Hey, how are you doing? So you play League of Legends, the game that everyone hates and loves at the same time. You might feel frustrated about your teams, or maybe it's your gameplay. Maybe you feel a little bit stuck, or you simply can't carry hard enough. Which is absolutely okay, because I am a League of Legends coach with more than 3,254 people coached. Players that improved really hard from bronze to diamond, platinum to master tier, or they simply got out of low elo, or some of them even got to grandmaster plus. Here is someone that got from gold to master tier with the help of my premium personalized coaching. If you're looking to get a free OPGG review, an analysis of your stats that will help you understand what are your biggest mistakes and problems, and more importantly how to fix them, I'll tell you if the champions that you play are good for climbing or not. All what you have to do is go on my stream, twitch.tv is Ezreal, follow it, and when I'm streaming, ask for some help. It's so simple. Do it right now, it does not cost anything. Follow my stream and find what you're doing wrong instantly. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You really don't want to miss out what I'm going to post here if you actually want to climb and improve hard. See you on the stream.
I think the current wave is going to meet roughly there, and then when their wave comes in, it's not going to have pushed it by the time we're back in lane if we recall now.
Okay, so if you recall right now, this wave, what is it going to do with your waves?
I think they're still going to be around that flag.
Okay,
it's going to help just because they're going to be slow pushing in, but not so much of an advantage that it's going to crash really fast.
Okay. So you're saying that these minions are going to slow push into us, regardless to this wave coming closer to our tower and meeting closer to our tower, so it's going to meet our waves first. You're saying that these minions can hold the minions right here for a long period of time.
Yeah, I think so. Long enough, at least.
Yes.
It'll push a bit. I think they're going to die, but then the wave's going to get it before they hit tower.
Okay. So first of all, when the next minion is going to come here, it's going to crash everything, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these minions are very in danger. Like until the next minion wave that is right here is going to come here, it will take a while. So then we have to ask ourselves, can this minion wave hold here for long enough so their minion wave will also meet right here, so it can actually come into us? And it will do that if they have minimum 4 minions extra compared to our minions. But 4 minion extra, this is not really a minion. It's like a tick of a minion. It's like,
yeah,
it's not really something that you can really take into consideration. So when we have 1, 2, let's see. So we have 1, 2 against how many?
I mean, 4 sort of minions, basically.
Yes. So what is going to happen with this wave then, knowing this?
I mean, I still feel like it's close enough to the center that there is going to push into us. Like, if this was closer to our tower, I think we might end up slow pushing towards them, but I feel like it's close enough to the center that their minions are going to get support around the same time as ours get support.
So how much longer should it take?
5, 6 seconds maybe.
So in 5 seconds, if 6 minions are going to be here, they're going to get minimum 2 to 3 auto attacks every minion. 20 auto attack per auto attack multiplied by 6. It's going to be 120 damage extra from each minion. So in this case, if you recall right now, when this wave is like this and you have 2 minions against 5, so it's only like, but you can say it's 4 more, so it's like 2 minions advantage. This minion will come, you're right, but even if it meets like 2 or 3 seconds slower, this minion is gonna crush these minions and probably one more caster, so it's gonna actually go into them. So if you are right here and you had 4 minions extra onto the enemy wave, like let's say we have 2 minions and they have 6, then you can just press B and you can just recall. If not, like in this specific case, I would just instantly crush.
Yeah.
But either way, you don't want to stay into the lane phase because you have low mana right here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because look at what you're doing right now. You're just staying. Like you can do.
Yeah.
So
it's greedy.
recall is bad, but better than saying. Like you should just look to crush. Look at this. This is the gold mistake that is gonna hold you back. Like right now. TP, PTA, first strike. If we fix everything in your gameplay, you're gonna be hard stack +1 because of the runes. But this is the mistake, and you see that Ashe inted, so she's giving you, like, your play worked. The problem is that it's gonna work now, and you're gonna win 10 games, get to plat, and instantly lose 10 games all the way because you're gonna play against humans. So it's gonna be super hard to win for you. And let's see this wave right now. So wave is coming into you. This is a freeze, right? Because they have 4 minions.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm last hitting, I think it's gonna be iffy.
True, but why?
Just their minions are so low.
Exactly. So you're right. There are 4 minions. Theoretically, it could be a freeze because they have 4 minions extra right now, plus the next wave. But realistically speaking, if we have 4 minions, but they're like 1 HP each.
Yeah, it's not really a real freeze.
Exactly. So what should you do right now?
I mean, I need the back, but you're saying I should crash because Ashe just died probably.
Exactly. And then if Phantom goes on you, I mean, he's not gonna 100 to 0 you. You even have cleanse if you need to, but I don't think he's gonna have the balls to go. But if he goes, you have cleanse, and you can't keep the wave like this. You can't keep the wave. Like now it's gonna slow push into them. So if this is diamond, you already again give back the lead to the Ashe, because now it's bouncing into them. This means look at this. Okay, they're gonna go and push for plates. Yeah, so now look at this. Because we didn't crush, this happened and we gave her free plate. So what it feels like, it's the 3rd time in this laning phase where you're better than her mechanically, you're better than her like in the matchup, you're better than her on Ezreal than she's on Ashe. You get a lead, but then you instantly give it up by wave management. You get a lead, recall, but then you instantly, like, you recall at the wrong time, then you give her the lead back. So this is
definitely
super big, super big, and this we're gonna fix 100% on this in the early game. Early game is everything.
I never really thought about my recall timings being this bad, but definitely looks like it. Yeah.
So your wave management is actually not that bad.
Yeah, I think just the recall choice.
The recall choice is definitely something that we need to work. So I need to think about the personalized approach for you, but probably live game is the best, so I can help you with this. But this is the easiest thing to improve by coaching. So it's good that you have this, because if you had problems with the mechanics, it would be a lot harder. Wow, and you're 30 CS ahead, even with this 5 management. Wow, insane. So I think if we land this...
Like, I don't know, if I'm streaky, I'll do easy 10 CS for laning phase the whole time. But when I'm not having a great game, I don't really hit 10.
Yes. And I think the reason why you're not having great games is because when it works for you, you're like 10-0. When it doesn't work, you're like 0-10.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the problem. Because AD carries, you can't have this playstyle. You have to be consistent. I would prefer, rather than having a 10-0 AD carry, 10-0 AD carry, and then next game I play with the same guy and he's 0-10. I want to have a guy that has 3 kills, 0 deaths, 2 assists, full farm.
8 million CS, yeah.
Exactly. Then 10-0 this game, but next game you just in.
Yeah, I never thought I would be an AD carry, because every time, whenever I played League, I was always like really aggressive and just inconsistent, so I never thought it'd be a good role for me. But I liked that I could always do damage, because like a lot of top lanes, like you just can't really kill people at a certain point. I mean, like the front line at least. But I like on AD carry how after laning phase you're always doing damage, so you can always have impact, sort of.
Okay, now Ariel is on mid lane. You're slow pushing, this is good. It shows up on mid lane. You're keeping the wave here, this is good. I see.
I pull it so I can make a freeze.
Okay, so the moment when Ashe is mid lane, what are the options here?
Crash, she loses the minions anyways, or just keep freezing.
True. Okay,
I think freezing is probably more consistent.
Because you can... Okay, because?
It's just safer.
Yeah, because you're scared of Pantheon?
Yeah, Pantheon Jax. I don't have any vision.
Perfect. So then right here, if you would see the Jax, for example, there, and you see Pantheon also here, you saw it, right?
Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't even see Pantheon on top.
So then we can freeze or we can push. I mean, both are good, but what is the best, sort of like the better thing to do?
The best for me should be just the more consistent, safe play.
True.
Unless I really know.
So?
Freeze.
Yes, because who can punish you here?
No one.
Okay, so then... Okay, well, let's see. So what is the highest reward play?
Take tower back, get a big buy.
So the highest reward. Okay, so if you ideally want to do that, what holds you back from doing that in this case?
I probably just like traumatized from Jax.
I see. But if you know that right now, Benton is here and Jax was right here, and no one can really punish you. Exactly. So then, I mean, freeze is always good. If you're scared, you should go for consistent play. But if you see everyone on the map and you know you can get free tower, like look at this load tower, then we can just push. Plus, there is a thing right here. Okay. So what kind of freeze is this?
It's bad, but I pulled a wave to bring their minions back together.
Okay, so right now, like how is this wave?
We would slow push if I didn't do anything.
Exactly. Slow push into who?
Them.
Exactly. So then it will freeze, let's say now, but a freeze that is freeze now and in 20 seconds is not a freeze. It's not even called a freeze. It's called a slow push into them. So
but I fix it.
Like now, it's freeze?
No, I'll fix it though after this.
Okay, like this, right?
Yeah.
But how many minutes do you need for a freeze here?
A little more, and especially with the rel here now, it's kind of dicey.
Yes. And even with only 3 minutes, you ideally need 4, especially if
I think they still have advantage though, right?
Well, you do have, but I don't know if it's too big, so you can justify this freeze because this is a cannon wave. So I don't know if half of a caster and two casters that are half HP and one more caster is enough. Usually 4 is like what you want to do, and then you can just hard swap right now. Like you're just keeping here.
Especially since we're last hitting, we definitely don't freeze.
Yeah. Okay, so you see Jax on the map. Let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, so this is a very bad decision. Like look at this. So you pushed. You see Jax. You see Ashe. What should you be doing right now?
We can hit tower.
Yeah. No one can really kill you. Pantheon is there. Ashe is here. Jax is there. Yes, if there is a fight that is happening now there with my jungle, I would consider moving 100%. But now there's nothing here, and there is a free tower here.
Yeah.
So this is also the 48% win rate place that we want to avoid for as much as possible. Because these are patterns. Like same players with the same win rate have these patterns. Like you look to go there and you can say, yeah, but it was only 10 seconds. Yeah, but look, now we can't get the tower. So it's big, because if you get the tower, it's big because that means you can move mid. And if you can move mid on Ezreal, it's pretty good because you're Ezreal. So you like to be mid. And then here you try to play aggressive. So it's wave, it's recall timings, it's wave management, a bit of trading, and we also have like later stages. Now I like that you recall, you push the wave all the way. That's good. Then you go to bot lane here. You go to mid lane, but then you see Ashe is pushing, so you decide to go to bot lane. Absolutely amazing decision making. Baron is not up yet. You go to bot beautifully. Beautiful decision making here. Instead of getting the wave, you see that they are keep fighting, and he started the Drake. That's a red flag, so you're moving there instantly. Absolutely beautiful. You try to get a good ultimate and then try to Q. Beautiful. So far, beautiful. So you had 10 seconds where if I just watch these 10 seconds, I would think that you can be diamond. Only in these 10 seconds that you moved. I mean, and then so the movement, the fact that you move there is good. The fact that you stay here is good. The moment the Drake is dead and Rel is dead, what should you do?
It's done.
Exactly. So here, any click, you see that you're clicking this click, that click, this Q, meaningless. So if you show me only this part of your gameplay, I will instantly say that you're below 52% win rate. Why? It's because you're making plays that shouldn't be there. Like, okay, I like that you go there to move in the first place. Exactly, like Aram. But if the Drake is down, like, look at these clicks, You're like, okay, but we can fight.
No objective. Yeah.
Exactly, no. Oops. There is no objective, there is nothing, and Rel is dead. No one is collapsing or no one. I hope you're not. Oh, shit, okay, so. This is, yeah, okay.
I think I was like trying to bait for Rengar or something.
I see. But then this is always gonna happen. Because if you get bot to push the wave and then you just go to recall and go mid, look at this Ashe. Ashe got so much farm for free. So much farm. Okay, so decision making as well. Decision making, macro, we are forcing fights after Drake is already down. Super duper important. And then there is also one more pattern that I want to talk about before we actually go into the replay. Do we have time for a live, you think?
I'm free all day.
Okay. So you're mid lane. You have to be mid lane because you have 2 items. You're Ezreal. We get caught. We're not going to talk about this. You have that pattern. We're going to go one by one with the mistakes.
Actually, I think in that time, my duo wanted to contest the Raptors.
Ah,
I didn't want to make that play.
Yeah, but I didn't think about the Ashe ulti and Pantheon ulti and Phantom Flash and all of the things.
Yeah.
Jax Flash.
Got caught hard.
Because it's not only like, okay, Ashe ulti, but I can dodge it or cleanse it. Yeah, but what if you get flashed on? What if Jax is flanking you? What if? What if?
I definitely don't think about the flash engages a lot of the time.
Okay, so we get the kill here. You push. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're looking at the Jax. Perfect. Okay, so now, for what are you playing right now? In terms of
Back.
item? Yes.
Thing.
What can you buy here? Yeah.
I can go to Last Whisper would be nice.
Exactly. So here,
anything.
Look
really.
at this. Look at this.
I can't do anything.
Look at this.
Another mystery call, yeah.
Exactly. See how big this is? Because I agree with you. If you go mid because you're like, yeah, coach, but I needed 200 more gold for Serilla, so I'm actually overextending a bit more. Drake is up in 1:30, so I have time. I'll be like, whoa, yes, sure, good. You knew.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, for what are we pushing? Because if you're overextending, just to overextend, but you're not thinking about, hey, why am I overextending? Is it really worth? What item am I gonna buy? Then the overextension is like, look at this. And then what are we gonna do? Fight with 2k gold? True, but 2k gold means, so a kill is 300 gold. So 2k gold is what? 6 kills. Wow, so you're 0-3 right now.
Yeah, it's huge.
Holy, wow. This is insane actually. Wow. Let's see. Percent WQ there, but it's, let's see, E, good, auto, try Q. Yeah, if you have anything more in the itemization, you would have killed him. Yeah, okay, I see. And look at this fight. So this is 100%. So if you're here, we get Baron and the game is over.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy. It's really crazy. Okay, then you get red buff. Baron naturally is up, so it even becomes more important to actually stay with the team. You go to mid. Macro is good. Macro rotation is good. You try to ulti. Good. Fine. You stay with your team. You hover. Okay, don't E in. They have Ashe ulti, Pantheon ulti, and everything. You're playing relatively patient. Then right here. So every time when you're playing like this and Ashe is here, be very careful because you can get... Pantheon is gonna go here, ulti, and then Jax flank, and you have E and flash, but it's a bit of look at this. Now she could just ulti you, and then Pantheon too. So you gotta be super careful. I think that it will be good if you have a pattern of thinking when you see a champion, you always think, okay, what can she CC me with, or what if she's gonna use flash on me, and then it has to make you more paranoid about like walking up. So in the live, I will let you know. Definitely right, because then this E is also iffy. And then good Q. Let's see the WQ. I hope you're gonna do WQ. WQ. Okay, we got it. Perfect.
It was waiting. I wanted to flash that. I knew I had it, but I thought he would get Pantheon or Silent Q'd before, and I didn't think I needed to flash. I
see. And this one is a huge mistake. This one I waited. Okay, so you're going to go bot lane. Look at your minimap right now. What's the disadvantage of going bot now?
Baron.
Yes. Be very careful. If you go Baron, if you go bot lane, in this case, you had a huge wave, so you need to collect it. But since Baron Nashor is up and Ashe and Heimerdinger is there, you gotta be very fast. Like now, it's good that you go... Okay, now, there is a difference if Baron is up and you're taking the risk to collect the wave bot because the wave is in your tower, big, huge, you collect it and you instantly move. And there is a difference if you do this. And you push this way and then you move.
They can't see, yeah.
Right, and
they don't know they've got a huge advantage.
So this is big. This is why, if you remember in the beginning of the game, I said that you have too much farm for the rank you are. It's because you probably do this a lot. And you get farm, but you don't do damage. So this is a pattern that is connected with the other patterns. Because you do it a few times, you get more farm, but you get less damage. True. So what does it mean? Is you're not in fights when you should be. Like now, for example, look at this.
Yeah.
And Ezreal in tight spots with Qs, pretty scary if you're there. So this is another pattern. And then we also have another pattern that I remember. Okay, this was a kill. Yes, and then you just die. We don't talk about mechanics yet, not the first session. And then here, like now, everyone is dead. Like, okay, so let's see. So what are the options in terms of play? They are doing Drake. What options do we have right here?
I think I'm just looking for Qs there, or I can just go farm safely.
Exactly, you can just go to Drake. Or sorry, you can go to Drake and try to steal it. It's 50-50 since 1, 2, 3, 4 people are dead.
Yeah.
Or you can just go red buff, raptors, mid, wolves recall, then go mid, and boom, you got like, what, 600 gold for free. 2 kills.
Yeah.
Because here you're like, okay, but I can just try. True. But trying as an AD carry, trying to make a play that can go either ways as an AD carry, a coin flip play, will just make your win rate be 50-50. Yes, there are situations where you get penta here. There are situations where you completely lose the game. Or you get engaged on. So... I see.
Yeah, I do that kind of thing a lot.
Yeah, we need to do a live. Okay, so we can go into a live and I can help you to fix these things.
Okay.
Super.
Stack you up now?
Yeah, you can. I can.
Alexa, door. Sorry.
That's very nice.
I'm in queue, I think.
Perfect. Interesting app.
The insights thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a while ago I got coached top lane and he recommended it. It's pretty cool because it like puts the notes on like all the fights, which I think is pretty handy. You can like comment specific timestamps too.
Oh, okay. So he gave you like a VOD review?
Yeah, that was when I was playing Camille.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Yeah, interesting. And how do you record them? Like, how do you have the app or?
Sorry?
How do you record these games?
It's just like, you know, Overwolf?
Yes. Oh, you have Overwolf. Okay.
It's part of Overwolf, yeah.
I see.
So I don't know. It's pretty lightweight. I don't notice it running, but I've got a pretty good PC. It's nice. It gets audio too.
Oh.
So I don't know. That's kind of handy. Like I can hear my thought process sometimes. Yeah. I'm talking about it.
Interesting. That's nice. That is nice.
It's pretty handy, and it's really easy to upload too.
I think that maybe if you have the time to put into like doing these kind of things and watching your own gameplay, I would probably just try to watch some pro players rather than watching your own gameplay, because as you can see, it will be hard for you to identify why the bad thing is happening, and because you'll try to analyze your gameplay, your mistakes, using the brain that is doing the mistakes. So it's a bit it's a bit iffy.
Yeah, that's why that's the main reason why I booked a coaching, just because I need like another opinion, I think. Okay. You know, because the recalls are kind of disconnected from the time when I get punished for it.
Yes.
So I think it's hard to notice.
Yes, it's not the epic pen, it is the app.
Oh, this is my TP page.
Oh.
It scares me.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Yeah, if you really want to go for that, it's good. But it's just in SoloQ, it's a bit iffy.
Well, I've also been finding like TP plays topside or like mid or wherever. So I do kind of get some value out of it as a combat spell.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. It's really nice insurance for like if I do get out jungle pressured and I just don't really have an answer to it, because I think even with combat spell you just lose 2v3.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends, I guess, on the situation, but at least you have a chance.
So it's going to be Nautilus versus Annie support.
Okay. Theoretically, it's skill matchup. Practically, we'll see.
Yeah, I think it can snowball really hard. It'd be nice to get 6 on Annie. I think we blow up their AD carry no matter what.
Let's see. Maybe.
But I don't know if it's going to play like that.
So you have Annie, and so there is going to be a lot of fights. Nautilus into Annie, so maybe thinking about PTA. But if they have a tank top, we can just go normal conk. So we will see, really. We'll see. Okay. So definitely Ezreal into Yasuo is iffy, but what can you do? Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, okay.
I always ban Draven. I wonder if I just ban Yasuo here.
Yeah, we can. Up to you. Sin any elo.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, stat check.
You surely have time because I think we have 34 minutes left. Or I mean, you have.
That's fine.
Okay. Perfect. If there is something I can give you the VOD review like offline and I can just send it to you because I want to also watch this game after to show you, to reiterate or recapitulate or recap.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, perfect. No worries. What is this skin, man? It's so nice. Is it new?
I don't think it's that new. I think
cool,
it just makes people mad when I beat them with it, so I use it.
Ah,
yeah.
Interesting. Oh, you bought it or?
Yeah.
Ah, nice, because I see you don't have the other skins, and usually Ezreal players, they have the classics, you know, they don't have
Well, this account is kind of new, I think. It's not, I mean, I have a lot more skins on my main, but on this one I just buy them for the skins that or the champs I OTP.
Okay, so LeBlanc, Thresh, Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune is one of the best, if not the best pick into Ezreal, because in order for you to queue the minions, you'll always get close to your own minions, majority of the cases. So she's gonna bounce the queue, so it's a very hard matchup. And also, if you try to be super far away from your own minions, then Thresh can hook you. So we gotta respect this.
Yeah, I tend to have trouble into MF.
Yeah, MF is definitely a very good jump into you, but it's fine. So we have Nautilus. You can tell him to take Ignite. I'm not a fan of like telling my support what they should do because they will probably like not know how to play with Ignite. But in this case, you have Exhaust. Like double Exhaust is iffy. If he doesn't take it, it's fine. You can just play double Exhaust. It's not that bad. Yeah, just let him be. It's okay. No problem. So we don't want to really.
So in this situation, I would take TP and play 1v2.
Yeah, do you have PTA here? Because you play against Thresh and MF and you have a Nautilus, so it's gonna be PTA exactly. And then you can also go let's keep let's try to get Coup de Grace actually. Let's keep Exhaust, or let's get heal, since he goes Exhaust. It's fine.
I think so.
Yeah, it's not that good.
He says he's going in all game.
No problem, don't worry. So we're gonna follow the course that we should follow. Hello Twitch, welcome, happy to see you here. Welcome Daniel. Hello guys. Okay.
1 second.
Yup, live coaching.
So Blade, it's probably a D-Blade game,
yeah, because it's the Thresh.
All in.
Okay, so in this lane, the most important thing is that you need to get prio, and every time when this guy is gonna go in, you have to have your passive up.
I just leveled Q.
It's fine, no problem. At least now you see that you're aware of your mistakes. You're not like, okay, I'm gonna auto-pilot, let's try to win this game. At least you know what you're doing wrong. Cool. So we want to keep the passive up, want to look to get prio, maintain minion lead, and the focus is gonna be on recall timings. You can also look to defun if you really want, like defun and just you focus on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know that setting, defun?
Sorry?
There is a setting, defun in the game.
Oh, default auto attack?
No. So you literally like mute yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like this, or you can just defun, like DEAF.
Yeah, I probably should just leave that on.
Yeah. Good. Remember to heal early because they have Ignite, and also when Thresh is gonna go in the lane, after you get minions prio and Qs on the minions, you click on him so you can see if he has Flay or if he has Hook. The plan,
you can see that?
Yeah, of course. The plan is to just play slow, throw your Qs, and play hover your support rather than trying to play against him.
You Q the wave here?
We wait a bit and then we just okay, go onto the wave and start pushing here. The cheese is not gonna work since be careful. Perfect. Cheese with Ezreal is very bad.
I got trolled by the minion.
It's okay. Yeah, exactly. Heal. $18 seconds. The hook is 18 seconds.
Okay.
You can go for a ward now. You don't need to greed.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. On the cheese, I forgot that you have PTA. You could have actually cheesed. He was right, actually. Let's stay in the bot. Stay in the bot. Stay in the bot. Don't coin flip. Let him be. If he really wants to do this, he can because he's Nautilus. But he can't afford the flipping coins. Level 2.
Yeah.
So safe. Yeah. Experience is what you're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
You all in?
Yeah. No flash. That's how you get PTA, man. See, first I couldn't do anything here. He's just fight perma. Let's push hardcore. Push ping the wave. Push ping. Yeah. Let's hope he help. If it doesn't help, it's fine. You try to do. Yes, this is why it's good to ping 2 times. Beautiful, man. Make sure we crush. The next wave is super far, so just back off here. It's gonna crush halfly minimum. Let them be. Unfortunately, we can't
do anything about it.
This is really good. Tier into Shin. It's perfect. And then potion as well. This is Christmas.
Potion or pot or ward?
Pot is good because you already carry, so you just want to focus on farming and keeping yourself alive. So let's recap. We killed the minions early on. We tried to not follow him on the all-in. It was my bad. You shouldn't follow him if you have first strike, but if you have PTA, you can in the MF matchup because MF does only have burst. She doesn't have DPS. So with PTA, you have more damage. So I was wrong there. You should with PTA or Conqueror look to do that with a Nautilus in this matchup. Play slow here. And don't feel forced to go to mid lane if it's not super reliable for you. As long as you don't E in, you're fine. This is solo XP, this is very good.
Yeah.
Solo XP on AD carry is just the best thing that can happen in the world.
Oh. I always get kind of tilted when my support does this. Like, I know you can definitely find good timings to roam, but he's just forcing it.
Yeah. Nice try. Yeah, he's forcing it. The thing is, there is nothing you can do, and you can just make the best out of it.
Yeah.
So there is nothing you can do. Careful the hook. If you keep your passive up, you should be fine always. Nice try, very good. If Nautilus is top lane and you're freezing, this is beautiful. Careful the hook from the brush.
You should not have
this
given
is
this
4
to me.
minions, so this is a perfect freeze. Now it's a perfect freeze. You should body block the minion to not go in the tower, by the way.
Sorry?
You should body block the minion, like
block.
stay. Yeah,
Yeah, it's close. You go to this?
Yes, yes. Nice try.
He jumped out.
Perfect. It's good to consider moving there because it's urgent since he already started it. Okay, let's push and go for the Drake. Push.
You push?
Yes, you need to push here. And then we go. Yeah, let's move now because it's urgent. Okay, go on bot lane, he doesn't need you. Like usually I like to leave when the Drake is 1.5k HP to be sure he got it. Now we can push one more and we can recall. Potentially get the plate as well. Trash just recall. Yeah, this is an important plate that we need to talk about in the replay.
Yeah.
Then we just recall. This E is meaningless because you're just looking to recall after, right? Yeah,
True.
Exactly. So you try to avoid these kind of things. Oh, change of plan. You stay. You look at your team. They are trying to push perma push. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to be in line with what our teammates try to do. Beautiful. Thresh is here. Enemy jungle is gonna die. Very good. He's so tilted now. Always be ready to be adaptable. You should always recall there unless two people are invading like that. Notice is behind. Nice try.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it's okay. He's
Someone's
fine.
a little bit angry.
Heal.
Trolling.
It's fine, no
Was
worries.
I trolling?
It's fine, no worries. He went a bit too aggressive. But yeah, we could have played it a bit more forward. It's easy win here. Biscuit. Keep your passive up and you win this easily.
Oh, you would 2v1 this?
Slowly, not fast. Like if
Yeah,
they
I'm just
go
waiting
on-
for...
Good.
Did you hold this?
Yeah, you can hold this, but you're looking to push anyways. They could be in the brush right now. Yeah, just look to push,
Yeah.
look to push. Like the other alternative would be like just to recall right now and let the wave frozen, but it's always better. If you can push in time, it's always better to push because you get more money.
Mm-hmm.
Back minions first, by the way, next time, because you one-shot them with two auto attacks Q. Then you just recall here. Unfortunately, it's not gonna crash, but you can't really do much, so
Yeah, I think holding it was probably a mistake then.
it's fine, it's fine. No, it's fine because even if they freeze, like
Did you take the power spike there?
Boots is good, yeah. Boots is yeah, usually getting
the lucidities? Oh, crap.
yeah, because it's movement speed.
Yeah, I didn't want delay Trinity.
It's fine. It's good to get Trinity too as well. It's just short term boots are helping a bit more. Like medium term Trinity is always better. Also long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that case, you can hold and recall if you want, but if you know you can push it in time, I would always push if I have enough items because you got more money, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's really good, and this is the worst case scenario playing with Inter. Yeah, this Nautilus is inting. Nice. Play it slow and you're gonna kill them soon. Very nice patience, buddy. Master is still Master is top. Zac missing. Okay, Zac is top. If we get our passive and we play slow, should be fine. You get solo XP, Nautilus is doing work mid. This is just really good. Thresh hook. Take a stack in the brush, so we need to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
We'll check the brush with the Q. Careful, the first brush, careful. Nice, okay. Walk up and Q the second brush too.
I can get Trinity.
Yeah. Let's push, because you already stayed, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think Zach could be here too, actually.
Now let's push, and then we recall. Technically, if you were scared, yeah, push. And then back off instantly. Yeah, technically, if you don't know, if you think Zac is there and Thresh is also might be in the brush, I would recall instantly. If I know I have Trinity, there is no reason to push.
Yeah.
But it's fine, it wasn't really that greedy, because they were also pretty low. How is your farm and how is your level compared to the... Yeah, so you're actually up in farm, this is really good, and you're 1v2. Another thing, when you're looking to ulti mid lane, minimum look for 3 seconds. To see that the fight is keep going, see the patterns, and then you ulti. Because if you ulti, like if you look at that 1 second, then you ulti, you might miss it. So
yeah.
pro players, they look for 2.5 to 3 seconds before they take the ulti.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I'm just also rushing that.
Yeah. Okay, hard push and then we go mid. Actually, we need to get the tower here. It's going towards the Drake, so be careful here.
Put the ward
here. Put the ward here and play slow. Be careful here. Should check the Drake here with the blue trinket.
I mean, I can't do anything, can I?
You can't. Try to push this wave fast. Okay, never mind. Back off. Theoretically, you should look at the HP of the Drake first, and if it was like 5k and you had time, you could have pushed. But since you didn't look there clearly on how much HP it had, it's greedy to push.
Yeah. Oh, they're all mid now.
Nice try. Thresh mid, Zac mid. Beautifully get a huge lot here. Don't use re, you only Q auto.
Sorry?
Yeah, just push without using E, that's all.
Yeah.
Perfect. Recall, since we don't know where is Zac and Thresh, we just can't grid for the tower. Boots, now you can afford to get a pink ward because you're not, you're not
I've got one there.
Yeah, you can get one. It's not bad. They're gonna take it soon-ish, most likely. Yeah, you can go there. Perfect. Bot lane tower is still up, so we want to play for that first. Easy win. Nice. Zac is mid, so that was good E. Be careful when you E and you don't know where is Zac or Thresh. Hard push hard.
Yeah, I just felt like there was such a big fight mid. I was like, she's just going to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Check mid lane. Let's see what's going on there. Let's push bot. It's too far. It's free play here to get this. She has ult. Nice. We can win this.
LeBlanc is coming.
Careful now. You can stay here, no need to recall. You only have 600 gold. So you do have this tendency to want to recall when you have enough HP to stay and enough mana. You can stay bot and keep queuing the wave.
Okay.
She has static. How much gold do you need for Warhammer?
I need 1100 for the hammer.
So this is what you should be thinking about, by the way.
Yeah.
She's in the brush here, by the way. Careful. Now we can't really, yeah. Beautiful. MF is mid. We can walk up right now. We should be able to win this. $1,100 gold. Nice try. Let's see. Can we get one? Okay, super close. Nice try. Look at Zed right now. That was a good try. You tried to like play it super reactive. It was unlucky we didn't have heal. At least we have the Warhammer. Overall, good decision making. What level is the MF? Okay. So slowly we're gonna get 2 levels up on her. We're also 10 CS up, so this is good.
Would you go mid here?
In this case, I would look at the wave bot. Mid wave is way too far, so I would go bot, unless Zed is already going there, in which case I would E over the Nexus and go mid. How much gold for Warhammer? Or not?
I have like, Warhammer. The Manamon, I think 1050?
That's what we're playing right now. So we preferably recall at that amount.
Yeah. Did you pink this?
Be careful, be careful. Try to play around your Nautilus. For now.
You go bot with them?
No. You just play with Nautilus and you push mid for now. Wanna play around your teammates. Yeah, this is good. Play it slow, you don't have E. Okay, take the Grom. Stay super close to it. Can't kite it. Get ready to E over the wall. LeBlanc can come. Let him be, let him be. This is 1v5. You don't wanna think about going there. It's 2v5, so you shouldn't really be looking to hover him. Now we get wolves. Yeah, 30 gold for the ward is not really what I want to do. Plus LeBlanc is gonna see you. Use your E as well. There is no threat here.
Okay.
Like in place, like you auto E in place.
Oh, E.
Yeah, like this. But you can actually use E like on yourself, so it can be faster. Then you go mid. So we need 1.4k gold. Let's try to get as much as possible. Okay, then we recall here. Unfortunately, this is a situation where we can't get the ideal recall, which is absolutely okay. Because it's too low, you're not gonna stay like 2 minutes from now on to get the item. You recall, and then you go from there. We just buy a longsword and then we play from there. This is a beautiful game actually. I'm so proud that we have this game. Like, we have a super hard game. It's the hard, like, worst case scenario. We go mid and we try to play it slow.
It's kind of normal.
So in this case, we just hover our team and do as much damage as possible to minions. Does super greedy E. Because Rex can flash on you. Remember Zac too.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
Ah, close. It's fine.
We're trolling.
Yeah. Okay, so here, nice try. The thing is, Fiora was 1v4 there, so you should try to follow in a way where you don't absolutely give her up, but you still stay super safe. Yeah, you hover, yes. So you never ignore or fully commit unless it's like fully doomed or fully really good. In this case, it was a bit doable, but still 2v4, like number disadvantages. Zed was pushing bot lane. So in this case, we really want to check the minimap and we want to avoid fighting. If we have Mastery top pushing inhibitor, Zed pushing inhibitor bot, you can hover your teammates mid, Q, but then get ready to disengage.
Okay. Yeah, I think I die in those situations a lot.
Yes. Okay. We just need to buy time. We can win unless they get the Baron, not sure. We just need around 5 minutes. You need Last Whisper. The disadvantage of PTA is that they had Zac, so... And we don't really... We are also fully...
Yeah, I really want my Therix or Syringes.
Yeah. Let's get 2 items and we should be decent-ish. Where do you go right away after this? Yeah, you can also use your E because there is no one here like to get this minion. But be very careful when you're doing this because this can completely lose your game if you're doing it at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Only when you're 100% there is absolutely no chance you're gonna die. Nice. Now you're relevant because you have 2 items. A red buff is definitely something that you want to take. Blue trinket the Nashra, since that's the only way they can accelerate the game a bit. So if we buy until 30 minutes, we have a small chance. Then that buff. Yeah, that's good. You should be going to the top lane, to the red buff right here. You should use the number rule. If the bot lane is 1v1 but top lane is 3v3, you never go to bot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed kind of doomed up top.
Yeah, I just want to take the red buff, not really even get in the fight. Because now they're gonna get it. Yeah, let's try to slowly get it. It's a big reward. Yeah, let's try to get it. Because Zac is gonna go Nash. Yeah, I could have sneaked the red buff here.
After wave or?
Before actually. Because Zach was going for the Nash. Yeah, let's go fast. Don't use your E though. But they're most likely on the Nash. Pretty close. Careful, they can jump. This is good. Your champion is one of the best champions in the game with red.
Yeah, he's really
along
strong.
with Ashe.
Nautilus is so mad. We got like a double early.
Yeah, we can just recall here. You have 1100 gold. Well, it's fine. You can't really control him, so you can sell your pink cord and get double longsword here. So you get it. Oh, actually, wait, war armor. Let's get war armor. You have cooldown. Cooldown reduction is so good on it, even though you need last whisper against Zach.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can't really control him, so we're just gonna try to play our best.
Oh, sorry, my Craigslist person touched me in a second. I'd have to dip out for like 2 minutes. Oh, no.
Nice.
It's fine though. You follow them?
Slowly, play slow. It's good that he doesn't go AFK at least. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Just report him and then let's focus.
The classic game.
The classic game. It's actually good. But you already bought 25 minutes for your team, by the way. You have 3 losing lanes, so this is already really good. But we can win this. Okay, we go mid lane. Make sure you don't waste your ultimate, because you have a tendency to use it before the fight.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been using it I think for first strike a lot.
Okay, play around your team. Yeah. Slowly, play it slow. Have heal. Have to heal. Good, let's go. Don't flash, don't flash. Oh, yeah, because now you don't have flash next fight. That's the only problem.
It's not worth.
Yeah. Because there is no Baron, there is no Drake, so using the flash on the Zac is not... Only if there is a big shutdown, but otherwise I think you can make a big montage with flash next fight, like Penta.
Okay.
So it's really important in the later stages to conserve it if possible.
That makes sense.
You can ulti now the wave. You can ulti now the wave because in this case Zac is 30 seconds out, so you have lots of time and cooldown reduction. You should recall right now. You're never gonna get the more than last whisper, so you have this tendency to stay a bit more. Like 300 gold means you're gonna stay 1 minute. You can't do that. Okay, for 50 gold I would stay, but for 100 gold I would stay. Not more than 200.
Okay.
Okay, let's hover our team. It's more important to hover our team in case Zed is gonna do something.
Oh, really?
Crazy. Yeah, you can't just go mid lane right now.
Crap.
Yeah, there is nothing mid because you can just wait a bit, stay with them a little bit. Yeah, just play around mastery for now. Okay, there is nothing here. Just go slowly towards mid. If they start a fight, you can go back to them. Yeah, you see Zek bot, that's good. It's good to hover from time to time. You're not really losing that much on mid, and you also have 2 items and a half. Now you want to play for Tierlists, so you need this wave and one more. Huge. She's gonna die and she's too far.
Yeah.
That is pushing bot. All the way to your team, all the way to your team. So don't try to make all the way to the Nautilus. So we wanna look to stay. So you see, you're trying to make calls. In SoloQ as an AD carry, you wanna hover place, not make calls. Because you know the shot caller as an AD carry. Because if your team, if they don't agree with what you wanna do, what are you gonna do? Go by yourself?
I do that.
Yeah, this is good, but just try to be a follower. Let's stay with Mastery. It's too late, it's too late. Stay with Mastery because Zed is fighting. We need to hover. Might get flashed on. It's okay, it's okay. They flashed on you. So it's good to hover Mastery, but this is good that you're hovering him. You're also staying far away from him, but always expect dead engage, like hook over the wall, flash from LeBlanc, flash hook, stuff like that.
I was worried about Zach here, not even LeBlanc.
Yes. You need to always constantly, like in the loading screen, you can already think about, okay, Zach jump, trash hook, flash W from the LeBlanc.
That was just too close to you.
Yes. It's good to stay around him, but not too close to him so you get engaged yourself. So yeah, as an AD carry in the late game, you can ping for Baron or Drakes, but the ideal case is if your team are all top lane or bot lane and you ping something else, it's more powerful to just hover their play, even though it's stupid, because you don't really have any other option. What are you gonna do? Go to Drake by yourself?
Yeah.
So this is how we play AD carry in SoloQ. In gold at least. Nice music? Thank you, Hara. Happy to hear that. Buddy. Top. Good. Stay mid lane. It's very good that you hover them. You start hovering. Error, this is gold. High gold, I think. Beautiful. You actually start doing damage, man. And you have a kill. So remember that you're playing a game like literally the worst case scenario. No problem, yeah. No problem.
It really couldn't be much worse.
Yes. Let's push. Zach jump, Zach flash, but 2 people are dead, so technically they shouldn't be. You never know.
Yeah.
What are you planning to build here? Tiamat, right? So you have it.
I think I need to like turn up the Discord call a little bit.
Oh,
I'm having a hard time hearing.
Do you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay. You have Tiamat, so you want to look to recall soon.
Okay.
We should recall a while ago. Okay. Technically, you want to look to also get an elixir, but you don't have enough money. Yeah, just go. The tanky elixir most likely. Or, I actually think that you're tanky enough. And if you don't get caught, you're playing Ezreal. I think we're gonna go AD elixir this game.
Yeah. Oh. I ruined my E.
It's fine.
I tried
It's
to
fine.
get to the wall.
Nice try. Definitely super doable there. Let's see another ski over the wall maybe, or into the wall. Just a nice try. Let's see if they can actually end here. Theoretically, if Zed is gonna TP. Yeah, they should for sure. Okay, good man. Okay, so at least this time we had decent recall timings, decent wave management, we recall when we had to recall, and we hover the teammates mode. I really want to see the damage. So remember the last damage, 34k in 34 minutes. Let's see how much you did in this game. Let's see. This is theoretically real League of Legends, but let's see how much you did here. Let's see.
I'm blanking on this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you did 34k damage, but remember that you did 34k damage with one kill. So let me take a look at the other game. Let's take a look together. Should be able to see my screen right now. Okay, this one. So with one kill you did 34k damage in 34 minutes, and the other one, what was it?
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in solo queue but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARAMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it. Coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks, or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.